Everyone right now is obsessed with the idea of the one-person billion-dollar startup powered entirely by AI agents. But here's why I think it's mostly going to be a fad. It completely ignores something called the first team phenomenon. The first team is the concept that a leader's true most important team isn't the people who they manage, but rather their peers. Just look at any successful company. Why does a CEO even have a C-suite? If executive teams just existed to manage downstream labor, then yeah, I guess you could eventually replace them all with AI agents. But that's not what they do. In fact, I think most executives would probably admit that they manage people as a necessary part of the job, but not the job itself. Instead, executive teams exist because of at least three fundamental reasons not likely to be solved by AI agents anytime soon. First is managing the context window of the business. I don't know what the magic number of tokens is, but there's definitely some limit at which a CEO's own context window for the business maxes out. The executive team exists to distribute that cognitive burden and handle the ambiguity that one brain simply cannot hold on its own. Second, the executive team exists to scale and transact trust in commercial relationships. So underwriting decisions, securing friendly regulation regimes from the government, or closing huge enterprise deals, all of these require human reputation and handshakes. If anything, with all the deepfaking that's about to emerge, in-person trust will be even more important. Lastly, the C-suite exists to prevent the CEO from getting high on their own supply. In fact, I added this bullet because Claude told me I was absolutely right. An executive team exists to create friction, debate, and tell the CEO when their idea sucks. A CEO needs humans that can push back when they least want to hear it, especially when they don't want to hear it. Now, don't get me wrong, the one-person model is going to crush it for lifestyle businesses, micro SaaS, and niche agencies with smaller context windows for that business. I just think that startups will end up moving up the value chain as they've always done over time.